Hello everybody, welcome to the AWAROA National Park. This is part 5. We're doing story missions and a few, grabbing a few landmarks and points of interest. So I've got my map all unlocked and we're on, we've only got 4 missions to go. A favor for a friend. We left off last time, we had, we went to the Battle of the Stone Valley and we found that left behind. Then we found that moose track, and now we're continuing on. We're going to do a local favor for her, and we'll read that when we get loaded up. I've been enjoying bringing these to you. There's been some wonderful kills and some diamonds and stuff. I hope you continue to watch. There is a surprise coming up here, the 3rd mission, so I don't want to give anything away yet. But before we do, I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to grab a different weapon. A favor for a friend. We'll look at that in a minute. But I'm going to switch weapons right now. I know I got a bunch of junk weapons on, but I'm going to grab my big boy. I think that's all I'm going to carry. There's a reason for that. And I guess I could show you. You hear that thunder cloud blast? I don't need all these scopes. Okay, here we go. So let's read the mission before we get to. So, a favor for a friend. I need to ask you another favor, but there's something in it for you this time. Head up into the mountains. I gotta tell you a story. Travel to the area marked on your hunter mate. Inspect the down helicopter. Inspect the crash site. So, if you go from here, it's out from a tower. So, if you go right up this hill here and snake your way up here. Now, I've already got a tent here. And it's right here, so we're going to grab this first, this point of entry. So let's go up here and we'll grab the tent, because we don't need it here no more. It's right out from the lookout point. So if you look at the thing, it's right out from a lookout point where...
25 years ago, I was working as an assistant to our then warden and going out on hunting trips at the weekend with Melanie. We were close at the time. Mum had just left, you know.
See the lookout tower out from the helicopter?
It was good for me to have someone like that in my life. But I didn't really get on with some of her mates from the chopper company. Hard blokes they were. Hard working and hard drinking. I found them kind of intimidating, truth be told. And the whole commercial hunting business seemed like one big laugh to them. Out on fancy toys playing shoot 'em up. Even called themselves Alpine Ops, like a bloody action movie. Anyway, one day I was on duty and received a report of smoke sighted on the other side of the reserve. Melanie and her pilot mate, I won't name him, were heading out over that way anyway and suggested I join them. He had been out the night before, you could smell it on his breath. I wanted her to like me, but take the piss out of you if you complain too much and call you a wuss or worse. So I got in. It was fine at first. The pilot was keeping it together and Melanie tried to reassure me that it was probably just some kid's campfire. But then it fogged up. He didn't know what to do, started swerving as if to get out of it. Next thing, we hit a bluff. I don't remember anything after that. Everyone survived. The pilot broke quite a few bones, but Melanie got off with just a few cuts and bruises, a lucky sucker. And the fire? False alarm. Anyway, the wreckage from that accident was never cleared, and I haven't been back since either. 2 out of the way. But I'm certain there are still a few things worth salvaging up there.
The first thing we'll grab is this little flag. Or this, yeah. Landmark, I guess you call it.
No love lost between me and some of those blokes and ladies. But I've got to admit that their efforts are the only reason why this place is still doing okay.
There you go, you can read that. Yes, you can pause it too when it's on YouTube. Alright. Right there's the crash helicopter.
It should be around here somewhere. The cockpit. If it had hit the ground at a slightly different angle, we'd have been goners. Take a look around, see if you can find any. Bingo! That's exactly what I was hoping we'd run into. Melanie's old hunting rifle. I asked her if she wanted it back, but she said it'd make more sense for you
You
to
gotta
hold
get
on
it
to
in the thing.
She's a bit too long in the tooth to get up to much hunting these days, the poor dear. I'll have it patched up and sent to your weapon locker. Consider it a bonus for a job well done. Take one more quick look around before you head down, can you? Cheers. Yeah, that's mine. A gift from my mum, who got it as a gift from hers. Oh, I've been missing it all this time.
There was some back here.
Necklace off by the nearest outpost and we'll wrap things up. Josh will head over for it later. I told him he'll never drive my car again if he so much as looks at it the wrong way. I think we're sitting pretty when it comes to hunting footage for the film now. I'll send what we have over to the marketing team and leave the rest in their hands. Still, it's a shame that the moose thing didn't pan out. I've had more than my fair share of false starts over the years, so I knew it was never going to be easy. They're tricky like that. Something for the book at least, eh? An ultimate chapter. He yet lives. I'll be sure to let you know how the video is received anyway. Thanks again. And great job, Ehor. You can just leave it on the desk inside there.
Here comes the rain. A lot of people have been having trouble with it raining constantly. Huh.
I hope Mum will be happy it's back in the family. Right, well I know you came here on holiday and... Huh? Did you hear that? Could it really be? It's close. Sounds like just beyond the outpost. Turn that camera on again. We're not done here yet. Follow the call. It couldn't have gone far. These are brand new. I can almost feel how close you are. Look, mate, I'm a park ranger first and foremost, so I've got to remind you of something. In this jurisdiction, moose are considered deer, and deer are pests. Even if I've got a personal soft spot for the poor thing, I can't fault you for wanting that trophy. Here, of course. Old bloke wanted to give us some scenery to admire. If you decide not to harvest it, make sure to at least take a good photograph. That action cam's not up to much there. I'll let you make the call. Don't dither though. We know this one's wily.
So you know what I'm gonna do. I put the 300 for my health. There he is. I guess if he starts crying out, you know he's dead. I don't know where I hit him, but I know I hit him somewhere in the chest. Where? I don't know. We'll have to look and see how big the blood trail is. There were 2 moose tracks here. You notice that? Yeah, well, he's dead. Oh, that deer's dead. Look at that red deer over there. I got him marked. I ain't heard that moose talk for a while, so he's probably dead. Let's go up and find him. He ain't hollered for a long time, so I figure he died. Did you notice he ain't hollered out for a long time? We'll come back and get them. I'll just come back and get them. Hey, he's dropping out. Down to 50-75, so he's bleeding out. So he probably went a good ways. That's not been a very good hit, unfortunately. Long shot like that. If it had been any other rifle... Oh, okay. Oh, he's circling.
Come on, our moose is still out there.
Now he already dropped to 25-50, so he's probably about dead. Wish I could have got a better hit on him. Yeah, oh well, it's alright. You can either let him go or choose to shoot him. I chose to shoot him. There he is, he's dead, so we'll get a look at him anyhow. I'll probably end up taxiderming him. Hey, that's pretty nice. He does look nice the way he's laying there. Yeah, oh yeah, he's nice moose. Nice. That don't even work, so.
I can't fault you for that decision, Eho. Picture yourself bragging to your grandkids about how you harvested New Zealand's last moose. Antlers hanging proudly above the fireplace. You've got the proof. And
So
I've
both
got a
shots
story.
were pretty good.
Final chapter.
No vital organs.
Last of its
Damn, must
kind.
hit him right in the antler.
All
I
of
think
the
I hit him.
spirited adventures of the stoic hunter and the elusive prey.
And the other hit him right in the rear end. Damn, it's terrible. But he bled a lot out of it. If it had been another bullet, he would have never, wouldn't have been very good.
Just like one of those things from his movie.
But he's got a pretty body color.
Reaction, but then I guess he was still pretty munted. When I spoke to Melanie, she said that there's apparently been protests in town against the films that have been made here. Some of the Kiwi actors involved have cited poor working conditions, things like that. I have to say, I'm glad to see people rally around a common cause, even if I can't help but feel somewhat responsible for this whole debacle. But that's over and done with. The important thing is that we're changing tack, going all in on what this place needs. You know, they even invited me to an advanced screening of the film. I think I'll be not so politely declining. Well, that's that. As I was saying earlier, I know you originally came here to get away from it all, so why don't you take that time now and enjoy yourself? I'll be in touch again soon.
Now that's the secret. This mission here coming up, if you don't, you got to take out 3 different animals. 2 to 3. We've already killed 1, see, to the lighthouse, see. So, but the secret in this mission is you got to take out 2 or 3 animals, and hence that's why I left that animal there, laying. Them animals are a quarter of a mile away. Well, we got 1 of them anyhow. We got 1, and I know there's probably another one over there somewhere that I hit. Looks like there's one right there running. Yeah, we'll go after this one. So both them animals will probably die. Looks like a pretty good hit on them. Plus we got this nice little red deer. It went down, so the mission will pop up. Beautiful, beautiful red deer. I love the look of them. The red deer here. One. So here's the blood. We'll see where it goes. Bleeding out pretty good for a deer that was hit. One of them axis deer must have got hit pretty doggone good to bleed like that. Maybe there. Oh, he didn't go very far at all. So there's the axis deer. Make it. I figured that deer there didn't go very far, just up in the bush. Yeah. I don't think they went very far. I don't know exactly where they were standing even. I think they were standing somewhere out in here in the water, really. I don't really recall where. Somewhere right in here. So you shoot 2-3 deer, the mission will open back up, and just follow these trails here. We'll see. Oh, that's a red deer. I know it wasn't a. It might have been. Yeah, it might have been a red deer female. We'll see. Should see some blood. I know I hit it. Don't know exactly how good. I don't think it was over here. Yeah, I think it was more over here. Kind of right there where the tree stand is, if you want to know the truth. I'm looking just like for a single blotch. Maybe like right there. Hey, what's that? And it may not have been enough to kill. Maybe this ain't the place where I need to be. Maybe it's more like over here where they went. Oh, we got 2. We need to take out at least one more animal, then she'll talk to us and tell us about getting a picture to finish it up. I don't see no blood or anything, do you? And I know I hit them. Huh. Interesting. Or am I in the wrong spot totally? Ooh, wind's bad, so I know that ain't gonna be a possibility. That ain't gonna happen. No, I actually thought I'd go down here and look around and see if the deer came up through here. Oh, there it is, see? So see, good thing you gotta make a big circle. That should be the deer that gives me that's the dose. So they were further over here than what I thought. So that should be it.
It's been a while. You enjoying yourself out in the bush? There's nothing I love more than strapping a pack on and getting lost out there. So I'm glad you've had the chance to wind down and take it in after all that excitement earlier.
So it was over just a little further.
First and foremost, we released the promo film a few days ago. It's been wild. Phone's ringing off the hook kind of wild.
Now you're going to want to run down.
In fact, we're almost fully booked for the autumn season already. I should be celebrating, but
you're going to run down to here.
Laser focused on how we're going to keep data.
But we're going to go to this waypoint here.
We're not legally allowed to charge an entry fee, and quotas are hard to enforce, so maybe the solution is an outreach. Give those snot-nosed students a taste of the work we do here. Who knows? Might even make conservationists out of some of them. Anyway, the film's up, but we're still working on some final touches to the website. And the marketing team had a request. There's an old lighthouse by the coast that they'd like a few shots of.
And of course it's right here.
On everything else that's been happening.
This is a good place right down here for red deer, I will tell you that.
So, the bloke with the antlers. The firm we hired to do the promo film has gotten in touch with one of the big online networks.
So my game's acting okay.
Turning your moose chase into a documentary. My queer, bless her
We'll
heart,
see. I know a lot of people ain't finishing.
shouldn't pass it on. But these days there's a lot of local artisans combining those tried and true techniques with modern designs. I'm still working on my book, but I'm thinking this could be a good accompaniment. You'll see the show, now get the details straight from their moose's mouth. Of course they want to use your footage. Maybe even get an interview. You keen? Give it a take. An opportunity to raise your profile, and though I get the feeling that's not something that matters all that much to you. That's why I like you, Evelyn. What you see is what you get. In other news, Josh convinced me to let him go to that advanced screening of Resplendent Sword. The lighthouse is just up the path off the beach here.
Good place to rabbit.
He loved it, the brat. But he must have read the books cover to cover about 10 times. Speaking of Resplendent Sword, the protests have continued and the demolition of the commune made it into the local papers. He said, get this. He said that it had a strong message about environmentalism and cooperation. You think the same people who left all those messes behind came up with that? Hypocritical rubbish. I actually received a lot of support. Even from people I wouldn't have expected it from. It's been humbling. It has given him a newfound appreciation for the reserve, though. He's even expressed an interest in hunting for the first time in his entire life. I'm not going to go out of my way to drop in on the town, especially now I'm so busy with the book, but it is nice to feel like you're part of a community again. I think it's as much your influence as anything, but he's not going to admit to that anytime soon.
We'll go over here and look at this thing. Landmark.
Here's a good spot. Moody. get one a little closer up too. This beach is where I saw that moose calf about 35 years ago. She was staring out at the sea, looked heaps lonely. It probably won't surprise you to learn that I was kind of a weird kid, introverted and a bit in my own world. There was something about her that connected with me then, and still does.
I don't know if I hit him. Oh, I know I did hit him. My gun was on the wrong thing.
No one's manned this place for decades. Bolted shut. Right, let's grab a close-up from around here. Perfect. I'll send these on right away.
So that's it. Now we'll see if it credits me. It didn't before. It just went up here about halfway and came back and nothing.
I can finally see a future for this place where we're not at the mercy of outside actors. And that's in no small part thanks to you. And safeguard our unique biodiversity. Requires constant vigilance, but I think I'm up for the challenge. Wouldn't you agree, Echo?
See it? Yep. It actually credited me. It credited me for that. So, it credited me in this mission. So, the last mission, of course, was to the lighthouse. And that ends we done 4 this time, so we finished it up. I hope you enjoyed it. Now we'll just run around and grab a few of these, what do you call them, landmarks. There's about 3 or 4 here I want to grab and let you see them. They're interesting, so I hit that rabbit. I can't believe I hit that dumb rat. I tell you what, that probably hurt that rat. 300. Oh, but do you notice something else is wrong? My HUD's gone. Did you notice that? My HUD? My HUD's gone. Oh, wow. That's messed up. Whoa, my HUD's gone. Totally gone. That's alright. If it'll let us play it. Oh, and I can't pick up no
I
air.
said that Josh had expressed an interest in hunting. He's actually gone and signed up for a course. The brat.
We're going to go over here.
I expected this to be like the time he decided to take up playing the drums, or his brief but intense flirtation with judo. He seems really committed. I guess we've got you to thank if he ends up the next AWAROA ranger.
I think there's nothing up there but a stand. I don't know if there's a landmark up here or a stand. So what we're going to have to do here, we're going to have to go to a house and we're just going to have to restart. So we'll go up to this hut here. We'll just go up to this hut right here and I'll show you how to restart and bring up all your possibles. So first go to the hut, of course, and that way you get a reading. You'll want to scroll, hit X, hit circle, go and get this little circle thing coming up. And just go down and exit like that, and then we'll just continue. When it loads up, we'll just continue it And our HUD should be back up. That's weird that it's gone. Very weird. So I just thought I'd share that with you and share some of these. There's a landmark over here I want to share with you too, by the one place, and I never got to do it for you, but during our mission. So I guess you know, we can continue, and it should be up. Yeah, see the HUD's up now. So let's run over here and check this place out right here. So it's 180. We'll take it. I guess we'd take an ATV. Oh, let's get a look at this. Let's get a look at the 303. Whoa! I didn't tell it to do that. So let's trade out the. So now we have 303 that we can use. So we're in the store, so 30 British. It says it's for big game. I'll grab about 60 polymers and see what it does to them. I won't get no soft points. Then we'll just go into our storage and we'll just get some of these 303s. Don't think that the 300 Magnum is smaller than the British. Popular gun. My dad had a 303 British back in the years ago, and it was very deadly. He killed a lot of whitetail with it up in the mountains, but it was a big gun too. What? So you know, it was a big gun. So let's pick something else. Let's pick a nice. Let's pick a bow too, or maybe a nah. I want to try to unlock my pistols, but. Maybe we'll just unlock maybe we'll just throw a bow on there. I kind of like bow. I love archery. So. And we'll just throw a couple arrows out there. Since they're just normal arrows, we'll just throw, I always like to throw on the 600 tracer rounds and some 400 broadhead tracer rounds. And of course, let's throw some sights on there. Just to be, I kind of like this one. I kind of like this one here, but also that one. So let's go into the inventory and equip that bow.
PS4.
Hello, how you doing? I'm on PS4, yes. PS4 I am on. Absolutely. I just want to try this 303. Let's put this on and see what it does.
Okay, cool. I'm doing good.
You're doing good? Are you on PlayStation 4 or what? What are you on? What platform are you on? Are you on PlayStation, Xbox, PC?
Yeah, PS4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, PlayStation 4 is okay. It seems to be playing good, but some accounts is freezing up and it's raining. So see, yeah, this is a landmark, so I'm kind of glad I came here because I like to grab the landmarks. We got a little extra time.
Chicken, flightless and hairy.
Huh?
No idea how they became an icon for New Zealand, but I sure do love those little critters.
So you can read that. You know, I'll upload these on later on to YouTube, so you can pause that, read it. Now there's another one right here. I want to go over here and look at this one. There's another one right here, and one more. There's one right down in here, I believe. So let's first go right over here and let's get our fast travel going. Cut off a little time. I think there's only 3 I want to show you. I will go here and get us a ATV. Yep, that's the end of this. The only map we got left is Layton Lake, and I think I only got three to four missions on it left. Maybe 5. I think I gotta do something with Mr. Black. I gotta shoot 2 wolves, but there ain't that many missions left. And of course I gotta take out the were coyote, and I gotta take out that elf for Emily that she sees. And other than that, I think that's about all I gotta do. So I'm gonna go build some cache up here later. I'm gonna do some hunting, and maybe you'll see me on there. I might do some open streaming for AWAROA here. Just do some open stream hunting, and people can join. Just watch for them. You know my name, Michael Vance. Just watch for multiplayer, and I might just make some free open rooms. Of course, I've already got all the
you know what attracts us?
Locations open.
You're not alone out there. Humbling, eh?
That's the hardest part, getting the maps unlocked. So this is what I'm going to, this little landmark, to look at these landmarks. There's only one more I want to look at after this one. The lighthouse is just right over there.
Quite a sad story, eh? I always think of Waitaki caught between 2 men when I walk along the river here. She must have been so lonely.
Huh. Waitaki. Yeah, so they say a snake made a river. Yeah, right. Okay. But you can pause that and read it if you like. Alright. Now the next one is, this will be the last one up here on the lake here. So all you gotta do is actually just go along this river here. And what I'll do late in a few minutes here, I think what I'm going to do here in a few minutes, I think I'm just going to just watch for it if you're playing. I might just go ahead and, I might make a live stream, you know, I might just go ahead and make a live stream, just start hunting on here. You know, because if you want to come on my map and hunt, multiplayer, that's fine and dandy with me. It'll be open, first come, first serve. I'll have it open to the public. So, yeah. Just check it out, man. I'll do it here as soon as we find this one. I'll open it up. As soon as I close it out, I'll create a multiplayer map. And we'll get to go on there and look around, see, you know, you can come and join me. It seems like a lot of, oh, see, there's a lot of deer out there. I could have shot them, but that's okay. I'm not going to kill them. You can see there's a lot of animals on my map. The last land marker I want to show you. And then that'll be the end of AWAROA until I do my archery only video. What? That was weird. What wrecked the four-wheeler? Huh. That was weird. They ought to have explosions. That would be sweeter. That's weird how it blew up, ain't it? So I see the marker. Oh, was I going? Am I going to the wrong spot? No, I'm okay. Just it looks that way. Kind of an optical illusion, wasn't it? Yeah, I know everybody keeps asking about fishing, but I don't think they're ever going to allow fishing on a hunting game. I mean, there's enough fishing simulators and stuff like that. Oh, that ain't it. Well, I'm wrong then. It must be up here. Well, obviously, this is actually why you carry, in the inventory, this is actually why you carry a tent in case something like this goes wrong. So that way you're never caught off guard. That way you can always get you an ATV. Alright, alright. That's what that reason's for. So that's a tree stand. I don't hardly ever unlock tree stands. I unlocked a bunch of tree stands, and when they reset the game at one time, I lost thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I don't see the point in doing that, especially now that they got the tree stand package. They're a lot more formidable and a lot better anyhow. So here's the last one.
There's a lot of meaning crammed into that word. We let the local iwi and hapu guide our conservation practices here at Te Awaroa.
Alright, you can pause that and read that. I am the river is me. Alright. So there you go, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We had 5 videos there, and it's been fun. Been fun videoing and putting the videos out there for y'all. Looks like there's a male right here running, but he's a pretty big one too, probably from... I like to see that 303. I like to crack that 303 one time. There it is. I wish they make the automatic rifle. It's the only thing I'm really disappointed in. Seems to be quick. Seems to have a quick recoil. Well, I know he ain't over there now. Especially after just blasting it. I don't know if there's any predators or not in this game. I don't really know. I couldn't tell you. Oh, I like the scope. So, yeah, indeed. So there's probably a bunch of goodies right up here you can see. I'd say right up here. Above here is a couple. I think there's a landmark here too, but I'm not going to go show you. You can go look. I'm sure there's some Easter eggs. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the videos. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.